Before we get into this, let me just start off by saying I'm not actually an alcoholic, okay? I've drank at least like 12 times within a year. Is that a lot? Maybe I am an alcoholic. Hello?
Hi, yo. This is Dylan from the Alcoholic Regret Club. I'm calling you about your appointment with us.
I'm sorry, but I'm not an alcoholic, and I also didn't make an appointment with you guys. You guys might have called the wrong number. I haven't had a drink in like a year, so if it was anything more than just one drink, a year, I'd probably show up, but who is he talking to? I've had my share of twisted teas. Not too long ago, a Coors beer because it was offered to me by a white friend of mine. I didn't want to reject because I was at his house, and I was also surrounded by a lot of trees. I've actually been wasted before, Only once though, because after that experience, I swore to never overly drink again. This story takes place during my girlfriend's birthday, and for her birthday, she wanted to go to her favorite Hispanic restaurant. I'm leaving that space blank because I cannot pronounce it. Everyone shows up to her birthday. Her mom, her brother, her aunt, her dad, her stepmom. And I've met them before. One thing you need to know about me is that it takes me a while to get used to a person. I am 100% introverted, and I'll only ever be outgoing if it's with somehow already made friends. But new people, new people were a different beast. And I thought her birthday was gonna be fine until 2 more family members showed up. So now the relationship levels I made with the rest of her family are completely gone. Because now I gotta add 2 more niggas to my damn people inventory. We walk towards the door and I'm trying my best to hide behind my girlfriend to avoid any communication at the moment. And you know what she does? She moves completely out of the way to introduce me to 2 people I haven't met at all in my life. Word, bitch. I finish introducing myself to them and I'm like, okay, that was easier than expected. But then I walk into the restaurant and this American side of me just takes over and I'm just shocked. Because there were more Hispanic people in this restaurant. And I don't know why I was surprised. Hello, Hispanic restaurant. Like my panic restaurant or whatever. Also, I'm going to add context because without it, it just seems racist. It wasn't because they were Hispanic. It was just because they were people. That also sounds wrong. I just don't like people in general. I most definitely should have worded that right. I don't know why I wrote the script like this, knowing what this would have sounded like. It may sound easier said than done, but I couldn't just calm down. Environments like this killed my social battery. You couldn't use my social battery to keep Stephen Hawking alive. As soon as Stephen would roll up them wheelchair accessible steps to give his TED talk, he'd die from the sheer anxiety. That's how bad this was for me. The food was being brought to the table. There's cake. Everyone got their carne asadas while me and her girlfriend's brother just got hamburgers. Minutes pass and I'm still staring at my food and I finally come to the conclusion I can't eat this. I'm too nervous. So then my girlfriend places a margarita next to me and says I can have that. Now mind you, she is warning me to try to eat something first because that is the law of drinking. But at the time, this law was gonna be broken because all I could do is drink. So instead of eating, I pull a head ass move. I down 3 cups of water and then the whole margarita. And then 15 minutes in, I'm starting to feel No. This level is higher than tipsy. If higher than tipsy was a person, then I'd either be Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger can't say that word, or Tracy Morgan. But now I'm starting to feel less anxious and I'm starting to converse with her family a little bit more. I notice her mom and her aunt look exactly alike. I know they're sisters, but like, if Control C and Control V had a baby, it would be them. One rule you should always follow if you're gonna be drunk is to put your phone up, especially if you are a person of higher status. Not saying that normal people are exempt from this rule either. Imagine Corey Kenshin just got white girl wasted and he had access to Twitter.
Hey guys, I fucking love you all. You guys mean so much to me. I know I've been gone for 7 months, but stop dick eating.
The younger audience would be in shambles. And what's funny is there's also an N-word compilation for him too. Even if Corey doesn't curse, right? That's cool. But the word nigga, it's somewhat in his vocabulary. It's not prominent. He's not saying it every day. But I feel like Corey most definitely wakes up and gets his daily N-word a month out before he gets out of bed. Anyways, back to the phone rule. I broke that shit. As soon as I was able to unlock my phone 20 minutes later because Siri couldn't recognize my face, I went straight to Messenger and sent my friends
drunken videos.
I want to let y'all know my hat is sideways now. My hat is sideways now. I haven't heard from Kevin in like 6 months. Whatever you did to your hand, you need to go to the hospital, nigga. That's all I gotta say. Also, Valor, you don't get no...
Still Dunkin' Donuts. Ain't had to make a plan 3 months. Get a plug to my brother in the trap, still rolling. Let's go. All my whole crew, yeah, she ride.